keep singing. Yeah, I got the rock from all the boards drop. They saw the rock and tried to walk on. Play fair, give them a clue, bare feet in the street.
It's the Pelicans at home for a little interconference action in New Orleans. This is Kevin Harlan with Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg and our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. For the Magic, this is the last game before heading back to Florida and Orlando. Now here's McCollum. And he can be counted on to put some points on the board every night. He's averaging right around 13.5 points a game. Pass to Valanciunas. Over Carter. Valanciunas, good. And Frank, the outcome tonight could come down to the big men up front.
And versatility will be a key. The front court that can be physical, but also pass it and stretch the floor, I think will be the ones that end up on top.
And it's Carter missing. And so it's McCollum with it. Brings it up for the New Orleans Pelicans.
And we're not used to seeing a big man like Williamson move like this. Puts defenders in a bind.
New Orleans shooting the first shot from the stripe in this game.
And they've had really good numbers all season from the free throw line.
And, I really think the hard work they put in the offseason and so far this year really making a big difference. I mean, they've made a huge improvement in their shooting at the line.
Lead kicked by Ingram. Here in the first, a little over a minute played so far. And that one drops for him.
He's slight of build, lanky and long and athletic, but he still finishes through contact, and he's not afraid to go in there and take the hit either.
Now, here's Rozier. Looking at his point production, he averages almost 8 points a game. Up to the right wing. Shot clock at 6. Orlando needs to get off the shot. C.J. McCollum comes up with the rebound. And Wendell Carter Jr., not the biggest center grade, listed at 6'10". That most reports would have him pegged at 6'9".
And Carter Jr., he's like a 7-footer. Got that 7'4" wingspan and great head on his shoulders that levels the playing field with his height.
Down low. It's intercepted. 3-on-3.
New Orleans.
And they go to the intentional foul.
Zion Williamson.
Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that.
Team foul.
Maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
Yeah, but that's no excuse for that kind of foul. I mean, that might be an explanation for it, but it certainly doesn't justify it. Even then, it's just not a good play.
Team foul. In for the Magic.
Here's Suggs. Looking at his numbers, he's averaging about 6.5 points a game. Over in the corner, Isaac. 6 to shoot. Going inside. Bull can't hit. New Orleans has come out of the gates quickly. It's McCollum on the wing. Williamson. And it's sent back by Isaac.
And the suffocating reach of Isaac is tough to overcome and outshoot. Excels at getting up and denying shots.
To the inside. Back to Rozier. Good ball movement here by the Magic. Driving to the basket. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
Took a little time, but they get one to go. Maybe they're warmed up now.
First quarter of play, we're about 3 minutes in. Suggs with the steal. Lets the 3 fly. And Valanciunas pulls it down. Pelicans leading by 6. Ingram outside. Pass to McCollum. Takes it inside. Shakes him. And it's good on the way in.
And this has been a great job of just getting into the middle of that defense and really scoring effectively from the paint. They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
Pass to Rozier. Here's Suggs. Here's Rozier. And there's a foul. It's on C.J. McCollum. That is his first foul of the game.
Third team foul.
Here's Hampton. Trailing here by 8.
Substitution.
Now here is Carter. Guarded by Valanciunas. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. It's on. Here's Valanciunas.
Carter Jr. plays with an impressive physicality. I think it's what makes defenders overcommit like this.
No good on the second free throw. Pass to Murphy. Then Murphy with the dunk.
The finish was nice, but the setup was better.
Yeah, G.A., the pick working to full effect before the stuff.
And, you know, not enough help from the defense there to compensate. He gets a clean look, and that's exactly how you draw it up.
It's stolen by Nance. Inside. Graham. Lays it up and brings it in.
Really seizing the momentum of this game, but doing it with a methodical approach.
And, you know, that involves pounding it inside, getting as many points as you can right at the rim. That demoralizes the team. Whatever the defense gives, that's what he takes. A sign of a skilled offensive player.
Graham surveying the floor. Out to Nance. Up in time. And the last second attempt does not go in for him. And so it's New Orleans. Ahead by 9 is the
Come on, get up and get loud for your Pelicans dance team.
And glad to have you with us, folks. Second quarter basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. And let's take a moment, guys, to get your take on the scoring so far for the Pelicans.
You know, guys, we've really seen them do a lot of damage in the paint so far.
Also, guys, the passing has been terrific in the first half. They'll be happy with all those assists.
Substitution for your Pelicans.
And we've got an update here, so let's catch up with David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. It's ironic that while the league took refuge in Orlando to complete the 2020 season, the Magic has had no reprieve from the rash of injuries that affected its top young players the last few years. This team is well coached and plays hard, Hopefully their fortunes will change when it comes to health. Guys?
All right, David, thank you. And Carter now, top of the key. No one near Rozier as he lets it fly. Trying to come right back with the three of his own. It's no good. Well, a lot of teams are going smaller these days, but big man Jonas Valanciunas still earning steady minutes year after year.
Efficient scoring and a presence on the glass. He's able to punish teams inside if they want to play small ball.
New Orleans leading by 12. Ingram wide open. That fall. Nice feed that time from McCollum. Ingram's got 5.
Since being traded in 2019, Brandon Ingram has really increased his three-point attempt. His percentages have gone up too.
It's tipped. And Pelicans with possession here. They lead by the biggest margin of the game, 15 points. McCollum feeling it out a bit. 4 on the clock. Oversized. And misses it off the right side of the rim. The Magic trailed by 15. On the wing, Isaac. Out to Carter. And Ingram with a clear path to the basket. And slammed up by Ingram.
You look at Ingram, and he is just so long, covering a ton of space. Exceptionally fast in transition.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Jalen Suggs. That is his first foul of the game. New Orleans leading by 17. Over in the corner, Williamson. And here in the second quarter of action with a hair under 2.5 minutes played so far. Out to Ingram. Just 5 on the clock. It's deflected.
And that massive wingspan coming into play there. Ball uses it to perfection to block shots.
Hampton in the corner. Offensive rebound. And blocked. That one goes careening off the glass.
A slight rebound advantage for them.
2 minutes remaining in the first
in their
half.
favor,
2 minutes.
and it's all adding up.
Well, you take a look at all those stats, the team stats, that is, and that's one of the many areas that they've had the advantage. As a result, they've got a big lead.
Here's Hampton. Zion Williamson making his last shot. Harris, right side. Jones with it. Guarded now by a Okoro. Orlando takes possession. The Magic trailed by 19. To the paint to end the run. Bol, that's good. Bol's got his first bucket in this one.
Yeah, inside, Bol does a great job just making subtle adjustments and utilizing that length.
That'll be 3 seconds.
And here's the whistle. 3-second violation.
Substitution for your Pelicans.
And the Magic with possession. Following this one, they get to host the Mavericks. That game marks the start of a 5-game homestand, the longest of the season. To the middle, taken away by Hayes. To the left side wing. Inside. Beautiful dish, and the layup goes down. Hayes has got his first basket of the night.
Those defenders just look a little bit gassed. I mean, they're getting pushed around on that low block.
Here's Osman. Drills the three-pointer.
Maybe he's not one of the elite sharpshooters, but even still, that's not a shot that he can afford to get.
And Gary Harris is going to pick up the foul.
Personal foul.
That is his first foul of the game.
Foul.
Now here's Hayes. Pass to Graham. Some nice passing here by New Orleans. Back to Nance. Now Graham. Over to the wing. And here's Murphy. 5 on the clock. Here he goes. And the shot goes in. And the Pelicans lead by 18.
Not hard to see why they are giving up points on this run. Just too many good looks from in close.
Harris, right side. In the corner, Okoro with it. Back to Harris. And that would have counted, but his shot was off the mark this. And through the first half, a pretty lopsided affair. Pelicans on top. Ending the second quarter on a 14-5 run. It's the NBA on 2K Sports from New Orleans. And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next 2 quarters are any different from the first 2. So far, it has been a runaway. Now, here's Rozier. And there's a foul. It's on C.J. McCollum.
C.J. McCollum.
That's foul number 2 for him.
That's his second personal foul.
And you look at the 2021 draft class, just some unbelievable talent at the top.
I mean, Cade Cunningham, for me, probably is the consensus best player. But, man, you got guys like Suggs and Green and Kuminga with that rare athleticism. And how about Mobley? He defines what a modern-day big is supposed to be. I mean, what more could you want?
And here's McCollum. After Terry Rozier hitting the 3. Back to McCollum. And Jones has it in the corner. Deflects the pass. Ingram with the steal. And the officials in the backcourt violation. Not very careful there.
Look at the turnover situation, guys. And it's not been that bad. Just a handful. And when you take care of the ball like that, that can help you build a lead.
And for those of you turning in, we're about a minute into the second half. Isaac right side. Knocked away. Ingram with the steal. Here's McCollum. The shot that time not on target. Some solid defense from Rozier.
And this may not be the juiciest start of the year, but the development of Brandon Ingram as a free throw shooter early in his career was shocking.
That falls. Nice feed that time for McCollum. Valanciunas has got his second basket of the night. Pass to Rozier. Carter with it. He is guarded by McCollum. The kick out to Rozier. 5 to shoot. Fires from deep. The Magic again can't hit. Greg, as we take a look at Ingram's free throw shooting, he went from a mediocre performer at the line to almost automatic after a few years in the NBA.
And Kevin, it's a testament to the work he's put in. It was an area of his game he had to develop, and he didn't ignore it. And now his aggression on the court pays off with points at the line.
Here's Suggs. The Pelicans make their last shot. And it's Terry Rozier with a 3. Rozier's got 6 here in this quarter.
Hey, when Terry Rozier is hitting these jump shots, it really widens the driving range.
One-man show offensively. That's almost always good news for his team.
Now, here's Rozier. He's got 8. Pass to Finney-Smith. And again, it's Orlando with the 3.
For 3.
That's a dozen straight points coming off the triple.
You know, they're having free reign from beyond the arc.
2 minutes remaining
Defense
in the
is just
third.
not there.
2 minutes.
Here's Williamson. 9 points in the game so far. Back to Ingram. Beyond the arc. Carter pulls it in. The Magic trailed by 15. A minute 42 left in the third quarter of the game. The kick out to Rozier. That's in there. Carter with the assist.
Rozier, the third.
Rozier's got 11.
The Pelicans
Perimeter scoring. I have to imagine there's a ton of discussion at halftime.
Certainly. I mean, they saw a weakness in the perimeter defense and took advantage of it.
For the Magic.
timeout. for New Orleans. Substitution for your
Little under 2.5 minutes off the clock now here in the third. McCollum left side. Hands it from downtown. McCollum's got his second basket of the game.
McCollum with and without the ball. McCollum is a tremendous spot-up shooter.
Harris outside. Murphy inside. Pass to Nance. Now McCollum to the paint. Now here is Murphy. 6 on the shot clock. Fast break. Here come the Magic. Here's Ball. And the dunk by Ball.
Hard to fathom, but he is really fluid in terms of getting up and down the floor. Ball making himself a capable threat all over the floor.
Some nice passing here by New Orleans. And here's McCollum for 3. And Ball pulls it down.
There's some defense for you. For someone who's as good at shooting the 3-ball as he is, you need a defender who's equally good at guarding against it.
Now, here's Hampton. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring hit from him. And the shot is good.
And after an abysmal first half from the field, the shot's now starting to fall.
Got it up. And the last shot at the buzzer doesn't go in for it. And so it's the New Orleans Pelicans. Their lead at 11 points to end the quarter.
Come on, get up and get loud for your Pelicans dance team.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that to this point has not been an evenly fought contest. Pelicans leading by 11. Out to the right wing. Pass to Valanciunas. Kicks it out to Williamson. Ingram with it. Fires for 3. Buries it from 3-point range. Ingram's got the fourth quarter started here with a bucket for the Pelicans. From deep 3-point range. Keeps it alive. And it's Williamson with the rebound. Here's Jones. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Jalen Suggs. That's foul number 2 for him.
First team foul.
Williamson right side. Pass to McCollum. On deep. No good that time. And Orlando the other way.
You know, even though they're on top, they're winning. I mean, they could use more from him. Trying to shut the door on this one.
Here's Rozier. Driving in. Down to 5 on the shot clock. That shot misses.
That's not the type of opportunity he fails to convert very often.
Took in no time at all on that one. And the Pelicans lead by 17.
Defensively, they just look out of sync, not closing out on the threes in time.
Well, I think they're getting caught in that in-between zone, no man's land. Giving up 3 straight from beyond the arc right now.
They're consistently finding ways to get the ball inside and taking full advantage.
Pretty clear it's smash mouth basketball. Pound that thing inside.
Ingram left side. Pass to Williamson. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
That's just all Zion. But once he gets that close, he's zoned in on capitalizing no matter what.
Now, here's Suggs. Carter outside. Pass to Finney-Smith. Now Rozier. Isaac. And Isaac stays with it. Isaac's got his first points in this one.
Hey, if you're going to get offensive rebounds, you've got to stay active, and Isaac does that, doing a nice job utilizing his reach to snag those second chance opportunities.
And here's the fast break. Suggs leading the way. Here's Rozier out to the wing. Stolen by McCollum. Ingram outside. From deep. Rebound by the Magic.
Boy, I'm absolutely shocked he didn't get that one to go. Usually he's money from deep.
2 minutes.
Down low. There's a killer two-handed slam.
Nice timing on these jumps. He's somewhat on the small side for a power forward, but he just never gives up.
And the basket by McCollum.
That range makes McCollum hard to defend, because if you're too close, you know about his ability to go by you and get to his spots.
Now here is Carter. Finney-Smith. Off target with his three. A bit under 3.5 minutes of pass here in the fourth. Ingram outside. Well, Greg, for those of us who have never played in the league, what's it like traveling all over the country over the course of a long regular season?
Come on, Kevin. Bet you had a nice J back in the day. But seriously, it's a whirlwind tour, man. Sometimes you don't even know what city you wake up in. And I can tell you there have been many times where I've gone back to the front desk complaining because my key didn't work, and only to find out I was using the wrong key.
Knocks down the three ball.
And tonight's battle is going to end with a very clear winner, leaving nothing to chance. Impressive win for the Pelicans.
When you consider the difference in their field goal percentages, the other team has to admit that this wasn't a bigger loss. This team was on fire.
Yeah, Kevin, it's always frustrating when you can't throw a rock on the ground and the other guys just can't seem to miss.
And so with this win, they'll move to 6 victories on the season. And we watched one guy all night long. And look at the stats, just confirms what a dominant game he had. What a night tonight it was for Brandon Ingram.
Just an outpouring of points from him. Nobody could do much to keep him from dropping it in.
Ingram deciding where to go with it. So we see the Pelicans taking the W here. This game may not have been the most exciting we've ever seen, but we have to appreciate just what a clinical performance they put on.
I know their fans appreciate it.
Talk to me nicely. Keep her on the chain, that ain't like me. Scots with no strings, you can't tie me. In a plane on where the Skypes be. Yep, in my slime tee. Prissy in his prime. Yellow bone too feisty. Clean them up, no knocking. Yep, in my white tee. Yeah, call up Pipe Williams for the hype, please. They gon' wipe you before you wipe me. Unboxes of checks, not my Nikes.
Excuse me, don't be missing me. Mississippi, Mississippi, make him happy, make him copy, make him get me chippy.
That's a lot I'm gon' spend. Tell me when I beam you to pull up, you gon' while I spend.
Fish, sushi, maki, living like London City, left the town. Talking Travis, be that fam.
Yep, yeah, you know that. And when they free us out, gon' be a film, a Kodak. Shoot me pouring right above the rim, like Polak. I've been ripping and running, I slipping, I'm sliding, athletic tendencies. I've been upset. I provide the remedy. When we open gates up at Utopia, it's like Zootopia. You see the crosses over here. That's how you know it's us. At 4 a.m. I'm phoning up. Not for no shoulder up. Them jack boys open, clean us up. The way they fold it up. Yup, in my white tee. Yeah, call up Hype Williams for the hype, please. Yeah, they gon' wipe you before you wipe me. Yeah, unboxes of checks, not my checks, not my.
I be where the light be. Bangers in the system, it's bangers in the system, it's ancient and anarchy. Bangers in the system, it's that. Bangers in the system, it's that. MIAs.
You can't stop it, out of pocket, talking about it, but you not. I'm the type, it's time to go, you know I slide. I've been a hot one, know that if you gon' join my side. I beat the block up, cracking the game, I'm breaking the pavement. I'm a young CEO, making a change in this entertainment. I learned to move with tactics, so I'm executive aiming. I learned to do gymnastics, now I've been jumping. Wavy on your she a lady in the streets. My dad like Dillinger, all my they listen up. On my GTA, they can tell based on my health, I'm extremely using these loops on some easy bait. So if your is on that fail, then you get. I gon' go like how they get in this in the first place. Like how they did me and this my birthday. I don't give a though it's a holiday. So you know me and the squad, we going all the way, all the way. You can't stop it. Out of pocket, talking about it, but you not. I'm the type, it's time to go, you know I slide. I've been a hot one, know that if you gon' join my side. I beat the block up, cracking the game, I'm breaking the pavement. I'm a young CEO, making a change in this entertainment. I learned to move with tactics, so I'm executive aiming. I learned to do gymnastics, now I've been jumping and swinging.
Where I'm from, the make you walk on hills. Now you look like you got Heelys on. Savage turn my feelings off. I just way better though. Ain't no stopping me when I play, I'm coming for the throne. These be so capped, but ain't graduated. It's whack the way you rap, it be too calculated. The way you rap be like white people cooking no flavor. You talking big smoke, but that be on vapor. Talking cheap and broke, so back up.
You can't stop it, out of pocket, talking about it, but you not. I'm the type, it's time to go, you know I slide. I've been a hot one, know that if you gon' join my side. I beat the block up, cracking the game, I'm breaking the pavement. I'm a young CEO, making a change in this entertainment. I learned to move with tactics, so I'm executive aiming. I learned to do gymnastics, now I've been jumping the shit.
Little girl, she been playing on both sides. I wanna well she can't talk to be playing the back of her mind. So you can tell me don't fuck, could be saying they don't know, but I'm on all the playlist. 5 to the bench because of the toe. Girl, you know I've been on bad luck. She been giving me bad luck, so I get it and go. She wanna back up, keep getting that cash up and get back on the road. Whipping the Benz truck, me and Shawty been clicked up, but they say she up talking my business. Now she popping up, she be taking up. I had a roommate who made me think I'm a clothesline my mind, thinking that he owned it. He be on soft, coming grilling to think that it's off rip. Now I'm in the mosh pit with the and we all going to get it, going to get it.
You can't stop it, out of pocket, talking about it, but you not. I'm the type, it's time to go, you know I slide. I've been a hot one, know that if you gon' join my side. I beat the block up, cracking the game, I'm breaking the pavement. I'm a young CEO, making a change in this entertainment. I learned to move with tactics, so I'm executive aiming. I learned to do gymnastics, now I've been jumping and swinging.